Cheiro dentro da boca.
Hi guys, it's your boy, the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also click the bell button after subscription. Yes, like we said, it is Christmas, but we are simply at home. Maybe later in the day we plan to do something outside. But for now, we are at home with the kids at home. And yes, ou- outside is a little bit busy, not too quiet. Okay, it's a little bit busy. Devon, I see you. And outside is not too quiet, but it's a little bit busy because people uh, are working. There are, like I said the other time, not everybody celebrates Christmas. Okay, there are some people who celebrate New Year, but they don't celebrate Christmas, and there are people who celebrate what do you call it, Christmas, and then they don't celebrate New Year. There are people too who simply celebrate both New Year and Christmas.
Whee!
Yes, my wife, she celebrates both with her parents. The other time I was there and I did video showing you they were eating and praying together as a family for prosperity, health, and wealth. The other time, I guess you guys saw the video. And yes, guys, I see you guys.
Go there and say hi,
Ah,
guys.
yes. I see Wadamaya hit 1 million and he visited, what do you call it, Tanzania.
Okay,
And
that's
a whole lot of people
Mom.
simply don't know that there are a lot of places in Africa with snow peaks. People don't really know. Even in Congo, there is a peak with snow. I think in Zambia or no, some places like that. There are a lot of places in Africa which has
Don't close it,
snow
okay?
peaks, and also apart from snow peaks, they have a lot of places in Africa where they have snow resorts too as well. In South Africa, there is a place called Tiffindale in Drakensberg. There is also a snow peak over there. So it's not anything new. In Africa, there is a lot of snow peak. Uh, and yeah, it is. Yes, I'll bring it back, but for now, I just have to hold it for some time because uh, there are, you know, there are a lot of comments that, like chats. I always tell people when they are chatting on the platform, they should try not to take some things personal, but rather we should learn to educate each other on the platform, on the group chat. But uh, still, some people take some things personal. So I decided to to close the platform for a bit, but I'll be coming back. But this time around, when I come back, I will be coming back in a different way. I'm planning on how to control the platform because the platform I built that platform so that we can learn, educate each other on the platform, and I made it very clear that on the platform we don't talk about tribe or religion or maybe gender issues on the platform because there are some issues I don't want it on the platform, but rather we should learn to educate each other on many things on the platform. That is the main reason why I hold the chat for a bit. Yeah, so that we don't things don't get out of hand. You understand? Yeah, it's not. It's actually not bad to be on the platform 24 hours. I love it when the platform is very active, but we have to be very serious about educating each other. You know, yeah, respect too as well, because it is a platform to learn. For example, in your country where you live, I would love to know more about what's going on over there, how people are living their lives. And the platform is for this. You understand? Because there are people who might have interest in traveling to where you are coming from. Maybe you are coming from Somalia and people don't know much about Somalia and they want to know more about Somalia. So if you are on the platform, it is a very good idea to share some information about where you live in Somalia. You understand? Because Somalia might be very big, and maybe the place you live in Somalia might be perfect place for maybe a foreigner to go and invest or to go and live. You see, my wife is bringing more things so that I can help her with it.
Babes uses a lot of toys.
Yes, all these things you hear here are baby stuffs. They are none of it is ours. Only let me just say
No,
two.
this one is yours.
Okay, so this is mine. It's my daughter's clothes. It's very beautiful. I like it. So like I said, the platform is for us to learn more things, educate each other about many other different things. But it's not a platform where we will come and then argue about religion, tribe. I always talk about this thing. Tribe is one of the problem we have in Africa. You understand? Whatever we do, we consider tribalism to be very important, which is what is disturbing our country, Ghana, my country, Ghana, where I come from. Tribalism is one of the problems in Ghana. People are having too much problems with this thing. So I don't want us to use the platform for tribalism or religion or gender problems. You understand? We have to respect some things because each and every single person has what they want. You understand? So we should respect that. But education is very important to educate each other. And the platform is for education. So you can tell that my videos too, I have disabled the comment section too as well, because I disabled the comment section because a lot of people too, when they come, they watch the video, instead of, there are some questions, they leave comment, unnecessary comment at the what do you call it, at the comment section. You understand? And majority who do that, what? Stand up and sit down. What are you going to tell them? Hmm? What are you going to tell them? You
Well,
want
I
to stand?
want to travel.
He wants to stand.
No, he wants to travel.
He wants to travel. Yeah, so
Show them a bag.
yeah, I'll show you guys our bag. We are packing for our trip, and the holidays. So we are packing for the holiday. You understand? So yeah, in Ghanaian Parliament there is boxing going on in the Ghanaian Parliament. They are fighting and all that. Beating each other in the Parliament House and all that. You understand? So it is all about education. For example, you can talk about what is going on in your country, and other people will love it. They would like to know. Less insensitive, my sweet sister. I see you. How are you? Mike C, I see you too. Yes, so the reason why I disabled the comment section recently is because a lot of people, when they, I make it very clear that there are some questions, if you want to ask, it's better to try to send me message on No, this one is not good. You understand? You can simply ask me some questions privately, and I will answer you. I always answer to all questions. It sometimes take time, but when I come to my Instagram, my Telegram, I make sure everybody who send me messages, I yes,
She's singing.
yes. So try as much as you can. If you are you have a question, you have a very important. Thank you so much, Beyonce eyebrows. Yes, and I simply want to answer everybody. Okay, so it's good if the comment section is disabled for some time. We can you can take the chance to send me a message or follow me on Instagram or join the platform and send me a private a message so that I can do a video for you or maybe answer you directly or chat with you. Because some people ask some unnecessary questions and leave some unnecessary comments, which
What?
what? What is your problem? Hey, what? Hey,
I think you wanna.
stop biting me. You are biting me. You don't even have a teeth.
No, he
Where are
has
your
two
teeth?
teeth.
Eh? Where are your teeth? He's trying to bite me here. Yes.
Because he's hungry.
Yes. Hey.
Gente podia ver às vezes de Natal, né?
Mais
tarde.
Yeah, so let's talk about cost of living here in Brazil. I think, and not only the cost of living too as well, but what? Hey, you want to eat food?
Always.
Yes. So there was a question that I had. A viewer wanted me to talk a little bit about to advise about. Let me see. He sent me a WhatsApp message. Let me check the message. The message is about addressing and video on dressing and costumes on when you are a foreigner to avoid wrong attraction and dangers in Brazil. Okay, so let's talk about this. When you come to Brazil,
You forget about the lasagna?
the lasagna is there. No,
How long is that?
you have to check it. My microwave, I have a bent microwave, so I don't have a microwave. It's ready, so therefore I can eat it. All right, no problem. Thank you for that. So let's talk about Brazil. When you come to Brazil, there are we have a lot of cities here in Brazil. We have a lot of states too here in Brazil. And you have to remember each and every single city or state you go, their definition of dressing. Please, I'm making noise. What kind of whatever? It's my daughter, she's playing. I see her. She's making so much noise. No, plantain? Yeah. What plantain? Fried plantain. All right. Yeah, so let's talk about when you come to Brazil, how to dressing. In some cities, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my God, give me that. She doesn't allow me to even talk. A lot of noise. Give me that. You are making noise. If you want to go to the other side. I have a Coca-Cola in the fridge. Yeah, it's good. It's a fried plantain. All right, so when you come to Brazil, okay, when you come to Brazil, you don't have to forget about way of dressing. Way of dressing is very, very important. You understand? You have to you have to dress very simple. Okay? There are places you can dress and mix up, but not all the cities. For example, where I live here in Brasilia. Here in Brasilia, they don't really like wearing colorful dresses here. Like maybe red t-shirt. No, red is okay. I can simply show you some list of colors which are normal to use when you are here in Brasilia.
Remember, there is some public buildings that you cannot enter if you are in shorts.
Yes,
It's in
as
all
well.
Brazil.
All of
So
Brazil.
you have to some public buildings you have to wear.
Trousers.
Yeah. Even if it's hot.
Even when it's hot, you have to wear
So
trousers.
pretty.
Yeah. I have a Coke in the fridge. If you can give me small, okay. You can. All right. So yes. So specifically, I'm talking about way of dressing when you come to Brazil. I am living here in Brasilia. Here in Brasilia, people are very, very quick to judge based on how you dress. You understand? When I say people are quick to judge based on how you dress, okay, you are doing some cleaning in your apartment. Yeah. Devon says he's doing some cleaning in his apartment. Yes, so like I was saying, yes, we'll be waiting for you here in Brazil, hopefully. So, what? Hey, what is your problem? Eh? What is your problem? Yeah, so like I said, here in Brasilia, they have ways how the way they dress and the way they like to, like present themselves in town and other places. When you come to Brasilia, most of the people here in Brasilia, they like wearing black, white, brown, ash, cream. They don't like
And dark blue.
and dark blue. Yeah, navy blue. Here, majority of the people, they don't wear colors like red, green, yellow, blue, lemon.
And if you do, you are considered a hippie.
Yeah, if you wear those colorful clothes and stuff like that, they'll start describing you as maybe you are lesbian or you are a gay or you
You're
are
hippie.
yeah, you are some kind of a person. You understand? That is here in Brasilia, okay? In Sao Paulo, it's different. In Rio de Janeiro, it's different. In Bahia, it's different. You understand? Even in the down south of Brazil, like Gramado, Rio Grande, Rio Grande School, Curitiba. I'm planning to go to Curitiba. Hopefully next year we'll be going to Curitiba because I have a free ticket to Curitiba. So we are planning a trip to Curitiba. Hopefully next year we'll be going to Curitiba. So I'll bring you. It's not a coffee, okay? It's a Coca-Cola. The cap says hot coffee, but it's not. It's not a coffee. It is actually a Coca-Cola. You understand? So when you come to Brasilia, there is a way of dressing here in Brasilia. You cannot wear just anything. You understand? I remember when I first got here. When I first got here in Brasilia,
That is not giving your food.
I used to wear a lot of Like I had a way of dressing which was completely different from the way people dress here in Brasilia. And a whole lot of people, like thought I was some kind of person. You understand? They look at me some kind of way. I didn't understand at that time. Okay, I simply didn't understand at that time. I thought it was normal to dress the way I was dressing. I thought it was normal to look the way I was looking. But I'm simply talking about Brasilia, okay? I'm not talking about the whole of Brazil because each and
In Brasilia, we don't go to the mall with the slippers. In Rio, they only go to the mall with the
with
slippers.
slippers. Okay, so you see, my wife is giving me more clues. Did it? I have never been to the mall with slippers though. Okay, yeah, because most of the time when I'm going out, I simply wear sneakers and then I go out with sneakers. You understand?
But
But
in Rio, it's 40 degrees.
yeah, so in Rio it's 40 degrees. It's
So,
hot.
yeah, you don't use
You don't necessarily need to wear a sneaker.
Yeah, you use only sneakers. So,
Only sneakers.
yeah,
No, only sleepers.
slippers.
Sleepers. All right. So when you come to Brasilia, there are a lot of things you have to know when it comes to dressing.
Yeah, if you go with slippers to the mall, they invite you to go out.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So going to the malls, this is new to me. She says, going to the mall, you don't have to wear slippers to the mall when you are here in Brasilia. But in some place like Rio, it's normal to wear slippers to the mall. You understand? And also, like I said, the colors. Colors here,
It's for children.
it's for children. They consider anything colorful is simply for kids. Kids wear colorful things. Here in Brasilia, okay, I'm not talking about other cities because we've been to other places like Minas Gerais, Goiás. It's normal. Those places are normal.
Children, blue,
Blue, yeah,
gray.
yeah. That those places you can wear any color. But here in Brasilia specifically, you cannot wear just anything. You
No, you
understand?
can, but people will
They
give you
will,
that look.
yeah, they will give you that kind of look. You understand? Like you're wearing colorful, like green t-shirts, green shoes. Like they'll look at you some kind of way.
He's eating by himself.
Yeah, he's eating and he's watching the camera. Yeah. So yeah, and places, places. Here you can go to anywhere, okay, but there is something I want you guys to understand. Going to anywhere is fine, but time is very important.
Yeah.
Time is very, very important. If you are not from here, if you are not from here, you have to consider the time you go out. You understand? If you don't live here in Brasilia, you have to consider time when you are going out, going to places. You have to consider time because you cannot tell which place is good and which place is bad.
And the metro only works until 10 p.m.
And the metro, the subway, works from morning till 10 p.m. You have to know this. You have to, it's very, very
It's
important.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but this is, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
What?
One more.
Take it. It is fruit. Take the fruit, not the, take it. It's eating fruit.
Peach.
Yeah, it's peach. Let me show you. This is what is eating. It's eating peach. And he likes it. He eats it almost every day.
Peach or plum.
Yeah, peach or plum, right?
Yeah. Cherries.
And cherries too as well.
Expensive taste.
Yeah, he's having an expensive taste. But anyway, We are cheap people here, very, very cheap. So when you are in Brasilia or in Brazil as a foreigner, it's very, very important to consider time when you are going out. When you are going out is what? It's very, very important to consider time. Because if you are not someone who lives here and you are only here for a visit, it's very, very important.
Because if you take a
You are
cab,
welcome, my people. Yeah, patient Dominic, you are welcome. Yeah,
if you take a cab late in the night and they see that you don't know to where you're going,
Going.
they maybe go and round,
Round, round,
just
round.
to you to pay.
Yes,
It's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous because I
that's true.
remember when I first came to Brazil, uh, I came to Brasilia. I no, from Sao Paulo, I took a bus to Brasilia. Let me tell you this story. Because a lot of you think, Supreme Leader doesn't like talking about negative stuff about Brazil. It's because I don't remember, and also it's because you haven't asked me some specific question. That is why I don't have anything negative to say. Like for now, I just remembered one negative thing that happened to me when I came to Brasilia from Sao Paulo. I didn't know the town. So when the bus came, do you know the funny thing? The bus took me to a place where there is a train station.
Yes.
A train, listen, the bus took me to a place where there is a train station. But what happened? When I wanted to go to a place where I can meet someone who said they will just show me a bus to Taguachinga. You understand? Because I didn't know Taguachinga and I wanted to go to Taguachinga. And someone told me that if I take there is a bus direct to Taguachinga. So I didn't know. So when the bus came from Sao Paulo to Brasilia, the bus normally there is a bus station close to the metro station where I don't even need a bus to Taguachinga. I only needed a metro to pick the metro to Taguachinga. So what happened was that when I was out of the but when I came out of the bus, I wasn't speaking Portuguese because I didn't know how to speak Portuguese. I was speaking English, and majority of the people too didn't know how to speak English. They speak Portuguese. So what happened was that I was speaking English and I was trying to translate what I wanted on my phone. And the next thing was there was a taxi driver who simply said he can take me there. And he didn't listen, he didn't tell me that I can use the metro to the place I wanted to go. He didn't tell me. And the distance from the bus station to the metro station was about
200.
200 meters, right? It was even like 150 meters.
Yeah.
Like 100 meters. Let me just say 100 meters from the bus station to the metro station. I can just walk.
Stuff and don't
I didn't even have anything. It was only my backpack because all the items I brought were stolen.
Yeah.
So it was only the backpack. So
and taxi here
and
is
very expensive. So instead of him uh, 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 taking me to the metro station to pick the metro straight to Taguachinga. At that time, the metro was 1 reals 50 cents. It was 1 reals 50 cents, and I paid. Do you know how much I paid? I paid like
50.
More than 50 reals. I paid a lot of money, and it was a very simple journey to where I wanted. But he took me around. At the long run, he brought me to a certain station, and then he told me this was where I was looking for. And I paid him the money. He took the money, and then he left me over there. And when he left me over there, I saw that there was a metro station, and I didn't know how to get through. So somebody helped me to buy. I didn't even pay for the metro. The person paid for the metro for me, and then I took the metro. But that was after I spent so much money with a taxi. So, as a foreigner,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But
it is very ridiculous for you to come across those kind of people because it is common. Every country, when you go, we have this kind of people who always want to take advantage of someone.
a good thing about Uber,
You understand? So this is one good thing about Uber because Uber gives you the price
yeah,
direct, so you know what you are going to pay. But taxi, you have no idea how much they are going to charge you. You understand? So you have to be very careful about uh, uh, time, and also your way of moving around is very, very important if you are in Brazil. You understand? The people are very good people, they are very nice people, but it's very bad when you come to the bad one because it's going to be super bad.
and there is some places that you shouldn't be in.
Good. So yeah, this is why I'm saying is you have to consider your time when you are moving around town. Go, guys. When you are watching the video, give the video some thumb up because you cannot comment after I finish. You rather leave your like, give the video some thumb up if you are watching and you like the content.
For example, if you are in Rio and you will pass through a favela
Yeah.
when you took an Uber, they give you the option to turn around because it's not good to go into the favela.
Favela. Yeah. Okay, so you always have to remember this. It's very important. When you are in Brazil and you are new, time is very important, especially in the big cities like Sao Paulo, Brasilia, Rio de Janeiro, Curitiba, big cities. It's very, very important to consider your time, how you walk around, how you move around is very, very important. Because if you are not from there or you don't speak the language, it can be very dangerous. Not very, very, but it can be dangerous, I would say. Because there are people who simply
It's not good.
not good. You understand? Like people who do drugs and they want money for drugs and they will do anything to get the money for drugs. So this is something that you have to consider is very, very important. You understand? So when you are in Brazil, rule number one, you have to consider the time you move around. If you don't know more about where you are and you don't speak the Portuguese language, it's very, very important to always keep on looking at your watch. Why do I say this? Don't stay away late whilst you don't know how to get around or how to speak the language or something. You avoid some certain instances. You understand? You avoid some certain things before they happen. Prevention is better than cure. You understand?
And in small cities, you have to look at your watch because everything will be closed.
And also, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's not real. I say real. Brian, it's not that. This is my first time saying it. It's because I had a question. You understand? I always tell you guys, if you want me to tell you the truth, you ask me the question because this my head. I cannot remember anything, everything. Like I cannot remember everything. So if you as a viewer you remember something, it's very important. You ask me the question direct, then I do a video and then tell you the truth about this. I won't lie to you. If I say Brazil is a nice and peaceful place, it doesn't mean we don't have the negative part. If it's because the negative side, I haven't experienced those negativity. You understand? But if you ask me, most definitely, I will have people who have that kind of experience. You understand? Because I have seen a lot of people who have been through some wild experience out here in Brazil, which I haven't. Because let me tell you something. You remember I told you that I used to work from I used to I used to walk from my house to my workplace, and I always leave home early in the morning, like 4 a.m., 4:30. I'm on the road. I walk to work. I don't take bus because I wanted to save some money. You remember? You understand? But even with that, I have never experienced any inconvenience. When I came here, I was sleeping on the street. I have never experienced any inconvenience. But if you ask me a question and you want me to talk about it, I will simply tell you the truth. I won't hide anything from you. It's not because I love Brazil, then I will come out and lie to you. No, I don't do that. Yes, I said favelas are practically safe. Why did I say it's safe? You were asking me if you can live in favela. Don't forget, the question you asked was, can I live in a favela? And I said, yes, you can live in favela because favelas are safe. Why? Because if you live in favela and you don't make any problems, you won't have any issue with anybody. You understand? But this is the process whereby you are only coming as a tourist, or you are coming for your first time, and then you want to take some risk. Don't forget, I said I slept on the street when I came here. I came to Brasilia, and the place I went and sleep, it is the darkest side of Brasilia. You understand? So I'm not lying to you. When it comes to that, you can go and live in favela in peace. There is no problem living. Put the phone back there. Now, close it. Close it. If I see you there again, you see. I don't even know how you discovered that there is a phone over there. Yes. Yes. So yeah, you said I never asked you about living in the favela. That was what most of the question was about. Is it safe? Is it safe to live in a favela? Is favela safe? And I said favela is safe, but I would advise you, because I said it's safe. Then you just pack your bags and then go and do whatever you want to go. You have to remember there we have a lot of people who do drugs. They are not criminals, but they do drugs. And when they need money for the drug, they'll do anything for the drug. You understand? They'll simply do anything for the drug. What? Hmm? Yes, let me see. It's okay. It's okay. I just said you shouldn't touch it. Finish. Yes, so like I said, Travel Jones said he has been to Rio, and this was what he felt. Let me make this one too clear. You know, when people say, when people talk so much about a place, when people talk so much about a place, we start building some kind of natural fear. You understand? Natural fear. We build this natural fear because everybody is like telling me to go to New York Bronx. The stories you heard about New York Bronx, you won't risk it to go to New York Bronx, even when it's safe. But somebody is living in New York Bronx and he's telling you the place is safe. He has been living there for a very long time. You understand? So let me see. How long will it take me to get a Brazilian temporary residence permit after my 1 year program?
Você vai terminar logo? Eu queria
O que você quer?
a mala, quero arrumar a mala.
Sim, mas você pode arrumar em vez que só as roupas que você vai colocar.
Eu preciso de ajuda.
Então, esperar, pelo menos eu vou terminar. Se eu terminar, a gente tem tempo para fazer.
Perguntando se você vai demorar muito.
Vou demorar um pouco, porque eu não postei desde alguns dias.
Como eu falei, eu tô sozinha fazendo as coisas deles desde cedo. Eu preciso de ajuda, eu quero descansar também.
Então, deixa, porque a gente tem 2 dias ainda para viajar. 2 dias.
Tem que lavar.
Sim, eu sempre faço isso.
Sim,
então você
mas
tem
a
que
gente
deixar.
tem que se organizar para saber o que é.
A gente vai se organizar, a gente está aqui em casa. Yeah, so
eu pedi ajuda antes de você começar o vídeo.
So let me read some comments here. Supreme Leader, I can confirm you, Wadamaya is cruel. He doesn't help, and I try to reach him. We chatted on Instagram, but the guy never helped. Sorry, actually, you are better than him. That's why you are real. Yes, guys. I always tell you guys the truth. There are people who are into this YouTube thing. They are in for business. They are not in to help anybody. You understand? So if you don't have money, you don't have anything, forget it. You don't have the level or the ish. Hey, what? You did it again, right? Eu acho que o remédio está muito forte.
Eu não dei remédio de hoje.
Né? Porque ele está fazendo muito. You understand? So, like I said, there are a lot of people who are into this YouTube, Facebook vlogging and all that. They are not into help anybody. No, forget it. Forget it. Those people, they won't even mind you. They won't mind you if you want anything from them. Forget it. Yeah, Porto Alegre is a very nice place. Okay, what gets the most stolen from tourists usually? What do tourists like to steal? It's purse, right? Yeah, it's purse.
Okay.
What they like to steal from tourists most?
Watches,
phones,
purses,
and purses, and sneakers. Yeah, so these are some of the list: watches, jewels, sneakers, and purses.
And cell phones.
And cell phones. Yeah, they like stealing this a lot.
But so, if you go into the metro talking on the phone in a different language, you want to be talking.
Yeah, so you have to be very careful so that you don't create what do you call it? You don't create attention to yourself. Yes. San Luis, I don't really know much about San Luis.
It's a beautiful place in Maranhão.
It's in Maranhão. Do you know a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
But it is safe than Brasilia.
Well, safer.
Okay, so San Luis, my wife says it's far, far, far safer than Brasilia. Okay, and it's very beautiful, and the people they don't have much people over there, right?
There is a lot of people, but
okay, so my wife says
don't say that.
Okay, so I will say that. Yeah, my wife said something about it, but anyway, I'm not going to share with you. I will just keep it to myself. Oh yeah. It's normal. Ah, come on. I wear Primark. When we went to London, we bought a lot of Primark clothing, right? It's normal here. Those clothes and stuff like that are normal here. They don't even see it to be something. Primark.
Primark is like Marisa.
Yeah, a Primark is like Marisa. We have it. We have a lot of brands here, so you can wear a Primark with a hey, you 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 have to laugh. Stop laughing at me. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, um, yes. Let me see. It's okay to wear Primark. Yeah, you can wear Primark. We have it is pop. It is common. It is normal to wear Primark design here. Brazil is much closer to Africa than USA. Does anyone know that? Yeah, it's true. Very, very true about that. Yeah, San Luis is a small town. It's not a big. It's not a small town. It's a big town, but it's more safer.
Yeah.
It's safer than Brasilia. It's safer than Sao Paulo. It's safer than a lot of cities, right? Yes. Yeah, so my wife said, San Luis, don't you don't have to worry about San Luis. They are the people of Maranhão, and the Maranhão they are very peaceful people and very nice people. Okay, they are very beautiful too as well, and yeah, it's not bad. Yes.
They have 1.1 million people.
She said they have over 1.1 million people. Guyana. Oh, Guyana is very, very lovely. It's very peaceful. We've been there many times, but there are cities where you cannot be sure about. But Guyana is a very, very nice place. We were there this year.
Very, very warm place.
Last month, right? We went there. Oh, it was this month, early this month. Ah, it was Goiás. Guyana is the capital, right?
Yeah.
Ah, Guyana is the capital. We were in
It's
Goiás.
a pretty nice place to buy stuff.
Stuffs.
Yeah.
Very cheap, right?
Yeah. The second better place. The first one is in Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo, and the
And
second
then
is Guyana.
Goiânia.
Okay, so really, I never knew.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
So
2 hours from here, and for example, to buy baby stuffs,
the
it's
best
cheap.
place is cheap in
It's
Guyana.
cheap, yeah. But when we are pregnant of a mima, we plan to go and you never go.
We never go.
And when we are pregnant of Anua, I was always sick.
Sick, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, somebody say your English is amazing.
mine.
Yeah, somebody says your English. They can hear you when you speak English.
So tell them to say that to my teachers.
Yes. Any part of Brazil, you can get a good teaching job, okay? Teaching English here in Brazil, everywhere you go, you get a school to teach. It's not a problem at all. It's a very good thing, in fact.
It's important to know that the law says that in 2022, next year, it will be part of the
Countries,
curriculums
yeah,
in all Brazil,
the whole of Brazil.
to learn English since the
We are going to be rich.
since the daycare. So,
Yeah.
if they knows and they have diplomas to say that they know English, it's a pretty good opportunity.
Guys, so I'm telling you guys, if you want to come to Brazil to teach from 2002, which is next year, is going to be an obligation for any Brazilian citizen. And
private school.
yeah, it's going to be part of your curriculum vital. It's going to be part. You have to know how to speak English, because if you don't know how to speak English, you are not going to get the type of salary or the type of job you are looking for. So it's going to be something that is going to be very important.
Você quer tomar banho? Vai? Não, papel. Você tá com a caneta na mão? Dá a caneta pra mamãe. Como que você arrumou essa caneta, filha? Mamãe já falou pra você não usar a caneta. Olha aí o que você fez. Ai, Senhor.
Yeah, Devon, look, I want to show you guys something. We are going to, you see, I want to get everything out of here, prepare everything. Then after that, I'll come back on live because there is a lot of things we have to do here today. You understand? So I just came on real quick for you guys to know that I'm around. I'll be coming back live again. But I want us to fix everything here real quick because there is a lot of things. You see, there are a lot of things for us to do, and we are packing. We are packing for the trip. You understand, guys? So let me leave guys here. I love you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, give the video some thumb up if you like the content. In about 2 hours, Devon, I will send you a message on Instagram. I will send you a message on Instagram when I'm on, so that I'll send you the link. Then you can come on and then share some experience with us, and it's going to be fantastic. All right, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.